friends, welcome back to Acre Homestead. It's Becky. I want to give you guys a seedling update. Excuse the wet hair and the red nose. I'm a dental hygienist and the first thing I do when I get home is I shower. And I've got some exciting stuff over here, so I didn't want to wait until this weekend when I was all put together to show you what I have going on. Today is Wednesday, February 3rd. Before I show you what I've got going on in my grow station, I've got two clips I want to show you that I took this past weekend. So go ahead and watch those and then we'll be back and I'll show you this. It's a sad, sad day here. I let my kale plants go outside for a little bit so that they could get some acclimated to some weather. I'm trying to hardening them off. And I had my chickens out and I thought about it once. I thought I should probably go out there and cover it. Didn't. And look at these sad little things. I don't think they're gonna die because they didn't eat the center of the plant. They just ate the outermost leaves. But this looked very lush earlier today, and I walked out there and I took a step back. I was like, what happened? And so before I just completely panicked, I did assess that they are probably gonna make it. Not good. Not good. Lesson learned. All right, so I'm gifting these peas to my mom. I wanted to make sure you guys got to see them. I don't have time right now to figure out the chickens from getting into my garden, so here are what the peas look like, and then I'm going to start new peas for myself.
Thank you.
If you guys hear sniffing in the background, it's my Frenchie Gizmo hanging out with me. He's being silly. So first off, we've got some exciting progress on these sweet potatoes. Here is the sweet potatoes that I planted in soil, and today for the first time, let's see if I can get it, there are some sprouts coming out. I planted these sweet potatoes in the dirt on January 17th. And you can even see, look at all that root development in there. That is so exciting. Compared to, there's definitely some root development on these sweet potatoes in water, but not near as much as there is in these ones. So, and I'm getting buds starting on these. So I'm definitely going to say that the sweet potatoes in dirt so far is beating the sweet potatoes in water. So then on to my onions. I definitely have a strong winner and loser. The Ruby Ring are doing really well. These definitely have done the best out of any onions I've grown. The Brunswick are a fail. I have one of those. And the leeks are doing pretty good. One thing though is I've got tons of algae on these. On my pepper plants, on the seedlings, I misted 1 part peroxide to 4 parts water, and there's a lot less algae. So that seems to be helping prevent algae, but from what I understand, it's not that big of a deal, but if you guys know, please let me know. Now my white onions and yellow onions have done okay, not near as well as the Ruby Ring. The Talon and Patterson, they've just done okay. I did actually order from Dixondale Onion Farm onion plants, and so if these don't end up working out, then I will I will plant them no matter what, but if these don't end up working out, I will have a backup. All right, up next, this is that one kale plant I planted, transplanted in with the celery and celeriac. This is the pink celery here, and it's doing pretty well. I'm excited about that. You can already see that pink coming through really well. And then the celeriac is doing really well, and that celery, Utah celery, is doing really well. And then this kale plant is doing really fantastic. So this is what all the kale plants look like before the chickens got to them. And then let me show you now what the kale looks like. It looks like now. That clip was taken 5 days ago. So they are bouncing back. You know, they're not gonna die. After I filmed that clip, I realized this one was completely pulled out and I just stuffed it back in and it seems to be doing okay. There's still some damage. The peppers definitely have some winners and losers in here. That hybrid cayenne pepper that I planted is doing fantastic. It had the best germination rate, and there's a little pink celery too right there. The jalapeno was my second best, and I've got a few of those. I think this right here is the celery that got mixed in there, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jalapenos. My bell peppers did terribly. I'm going to replant these this weekend because I planted this whole row and I got 3. My Zvarsky, I planted this whole row and I got 3, so those didn't do very well either. And I planted 2 seeds in each cell. My Tabascos, I didn't get 1 so far to germinate, which is very disappointing. I'm going to redo that this weekend as well. My Chinese 5 color pepper, they germinated really well. Out of 6 seeds, I got 5 plants. And then my poblanos, I've got him starting 1 right there. So thanks for watching the update. If you have any suggestions for me, let me know. This is only my first time trying to grow seedlings from starts indoors. Last year I attempted it a little bit, but I didn't have grow lights and it was an epic fail. So I'm excited that they're far along as they are, but I know there's like my peppers, I'm really disappointed, but I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna plant more. I'm getting my seeds organized to plant this weekend. I'm gonna plant a bunch more peppers. I'm gonna plant all my tomatoes, and then I'm gonna plant my brassicas. And stay tuned for a video because I'm gonna do the Dollar Tree versus Baker Creek versus M.I. Gardner. And then if you want to see me can all those tomatoes, I have a video. You can find that up here as well. So thanks for hanging out with me on this Wednesday night. I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will see you next time. Bye.